Every year we see a breaking news segment on the annual crime scene, but why do we conduct a crime scene in the first place?
7, 8 years ago, I started by having a crime scene just in my class, and I had a mannequin, and I just kind of did my own little thing just to expose the kids to forensic science. But then I went to a conference and I saw how somebody actually made like a campus-wide crime scene, and I thought it was so cool. It was very involved, so I didn't know if I could do it, and 2 years later ended up putting together our crime scene on campus.
There's a lot of preparation and work that go into these crime scenes.
It's a long process in that I start back in August and September, and I start planning it because it takes a lot of detail as far as, first of all, coming up with the scenario, and then going backwards and having to write up interviews for each of the suspects and determining who the victim is and who's going to be guilty and all of those things.
So we looked at evidence, we looked at things such as hair fibers, clothing fibers, blood samples, so on and so forth, and we tried to match it to suspects, and we also looked at witness testimonies.
In the end, the result is rewarding.
I think my favorite part was that one moment when we were reading the suspect testimonies and we realized that Miss Bronte's murder was an accident and everything sort of just fell into place.
It can be a little intimidating at first. It's a lot of information, but it's really fun and really good problem-solving skills to figure out who did it and why that person or persons were guilty of it. So just don't be intimidated.
I'm Erika Yerger reporting for BGTV.